Okay, so so did you read any story in the Facebook group? Did you read any interesting to see any picture or video?
Yeah, I did.
Do you remember what was it? What was it all about?
On the Facebook.
Yeah, on the Facebook group.
I think most people, well, the one I've noticed was about the skin condition, how it helps to improve the look. So any scars, stretch marks, anything you're trying to get rid of, it helped them. That was one of the creams.
Great, great. So you see something very special, this technology, I mean this product.
I do, yes.
So how you feel? Because everybody's skeptical. I was very skeptical. My wife was very skeptical. We are all skeptical when we see something crazy good, because...
Well, the way I feel I'll have to I want to try it so I know myself how it works. That was my first thought. So I looked on that's why I looked on the Amazon and I checked how much it costs. But then I looked on the comments as well, and it says the Amazon sell fake products. And then I went through the research. So how I feel about the product, I've never heard about this, so it's something new for me. It sounds like it's real and it helps a lot of people. So it's just a case if I think I will have to try it myself.
Yeah.
It will be the easiest way.
Absolutely. I tell everybody, it's true that 97,000 people in the Facebook group cannot be a setup, or cannot be 97,000 people lying. It's impossible.
It's a lot of people, yeah. That's
Exactly. And also there is a website, the official website. So a big company like this wouldn't take a risk to put documentation which is not true on their website. Anybody can sue them. In America, it's a big deal, that you sue anybody, you take to the court, so you make money. So they don't lie anything with this documentation as well. It's also convincing for me. But still, I tell everybody, if we want to work together in the future, I really feel that you personally, you have to feel it, try it, test it, put it in your skin, and then when you have your own personal experience, where is at the bottom of your heart, then nobody can convince you that this is not working or this is not true or all these kind of things, because you personally tried and test. So I tell everybody, before we go ahead, I really, the most logical step to do now is go buy a sample. We don't want to sell you these products because then they sell only a case, so it's 4 bottles, because we just want to try one product. So why this is so good? Because there's a double amount of redoxynil in molecules, and it's much quicker. You can test this product, but this one it takes more time to get the experience, and we don't want to buy this from Dorota, so we don't want to make profit on this. Just buy one product, and then this one product, what we want is, I will explain you why and how. We want you to buy this product full price, only one time, only one product. And then in the future, if you decide you want to do the business or you want to have more products, then we offer you, don't buy from Dorota, buy directly from the company. So you buy it for the reduced price with the wholesale price.
Okay.
Now, I promised you last time that I will go into a little bit more in this meeting. I will go into more about the business side of this project. So, because you are also here for the money, not just because of the spending the money, but to make money.
Yes.
Okay. I want to share with you a slide, and I want to explain you a little bit more about income and business, and about this project. this is a 4-quadrant, and this is a cash flow 4-quadrant, which is coming from a very successful financial educator in America. His name is Robert Kiyosaki, and he had a book. He wrote a book. He wrote many good books. The most famous is Rich Dad Poor Dad. But the book what he wrote, and I really suggest everybody, is The Business of the 21st Century. A very interesting book. So he explained in his book that is people have 4 different kinds of quadrant. People live in the 4 different kinds of cash flow quadrant. E for employee who work for somebody else, they exchange their time for money. Self-employed, who's the same, that they don't have the boss. And these people are the poor people in terms of income or time or both.
Okay.
And the other side of the quadrant is business owners who own the system, who own a big business, other people working for them, and investors. Investors, people who have a lot of cash and they make money with money. So these people in the right side are the rich people because they don't exchange their time for an income. They use other people or they use money to make money.
Okay.
So this is the 4 quadrant. Now, what is interesting in this 4 quadrants is that in the left side is the people, the poor side of the people. What they do usually, they spend their money on products, on services, which doesn't make them income. A new clothes, a new holiday, a new restaurant going out or whatever. Like people do, everybody's doing the same thing. Now, on the right-hand side, people have a habit. And the right-hand side, people still spend their money. But what is interesting that the things, what they are focusing to spend their money on, they're looking for if they can make money from that spending. And the rich people, they usually, what they do, they invest their money. So the money going out, but they know somehow from this spending, I could make an income. And this habit is what is generating, is makes them more rich. And the poor people become more poor because all the time they have to go and work for the money and they spend the money what doesn't make money. But in the rich side, people are making money when they spend money. So they are investing.
Yes.
ASEA has a very special compensation plan. It's called a hybrid. So it's a mixture of traditional compensation plan, and it's a binary. It's a mixture of 2. It's a very, very modern. There's a lot of different kind of bonuses. So people earn money straight away. If somebody just want to buy products, they make money straight away. But when we start building the team, when the real money start coming, and then for long term, when you help other people to make a full-time income with this business, then it's a kind of legacy, because even if you stop or even if you die one day, these people you trained, they're not going to stop the business because they have a full-time income. So that's why it's a legacy income, like a Michael Jackson or Elvis Presley money.
Okay.
Do you like it?
Yep.
No, this is a kind of statistics from last year, how much people earned and how much time usually it's needed to build that kind of network, that kind of business. So if you see, this is the kind of things that people do the business part-time. So you have a full-time job and you start doing this part-time. If you can invest at least 2 hours daily to this project, and usually it takes about 7 weeks when you start earning €1,000 monthly. And it takes usually 15 weeks. It's almost 4 months, right, to earn €1,800. And it takes 22 weeks to earn €3,000. And it takes about 8 months to make €5,600 as an average. Mm-hmm. Now imagine if it takes not 8 months, if it takes 1 year. Just imagine if we start working next week and next year October, beside your job as an extra, if it's coming 5,600 euro extra income, how would you change your life?
That sounds good.
I did this actually with my system, with my coaching mentorship, my coaching membership program. I did this actually in 6 weeks.
Oh, did you?
Say again?
I think it says on your profile that you were the only one who managed to achieve that in such a short time.
Oh, no, that was my previous business.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah, this is a brand new project which just started in February.
Okay.
In my previous business, yeah, I built the size of business in 3 years. Nobody achieved in Ireland the last 35 years.
Wow.
But that was my previous business, which I sold.
Oh, so you did. Yeah.
And then we started this new in February. So we are new in this project, in this business.
Okay.
And usually it takes 34 weeks. We did it in 6 weeks. Because of the system, what we have in our hand, that's why, not because I'm Superman. I have 10 years experience, of course. Mm-hmm. But what I do, I can teach anybody. Now, why I need you, Alexandra, is because of the language you speak.
Okay.
So I know the technique, how to build business and how to run business, but you have something because I don't speak Polish. So if we can combine, if we can make a partnership, I help you, you help me, we help together, then it's beneficial for you and it's beneficial for me.
Okay.
Now, I want to play a little bit of exercise with you, and then I want to go back to the product. I want to say you something, and I want you, if a name comes to your mind, say a name and who is the person. If somebody comes to your mind, I tell you things, think 5 seconds. Okay. If 5 seconds a name comes to your mind, just say the name and who is the person. For example, John is my neighbor, or Susanna is my mother-in-law, or whatever.
Okay.
Okay? Do you know somebody who has a sleeping problem or snoring?
Yes.
Who?
My partner.
I was the same. I was also, before I started taking ASEA, I had also the same problem. Do you know somebody who has abnormal cells growth, cyst, tumor, or cancer?
No.
Oh, lucky you. Do you know somebody who has any kind of allergy?
Oh yeah, lots of people. Nice.
Give me names and tell me who is the person.
Oh God. Heather.
Okay, who is Heather?
She's my neighbor.
Great. And what kind of allergy she has?
A nuts allergy.
Okay. One more person. You have somebody in your mind?
Oh, you put me on the spot. The allergies. Let's say Jill from work.
Who is Jill?
She had skin allergy.
Skin allergy. Who is he or she? Is a man or woman?
She, woman.
She. Who is she for you?
She's my colleague.
Colleague, okay. Do you know somebody who is very active sport person? Swimming or cycling or going to the gym, exercise?
Not really.
Not really, okay. Do you know somebody who has very high sugar in his blood?
No.
No. Anybody with blood pressure? No. Anybody with asthma or lung problem?
No.
Okay. Do you know anybody with heart problem?
Like feeling hot?
Heart. Difficulties with the heart.
Problems. No.
Okay. No. Okay. Do you know somebody with thyroid problem, hormonal problem, thyroid hormone?
Not really, no.
Good. Do you know somebody who had an injury, sport injury or car accident or motorcycle accident and didn't recover properly?
No.
Super. Do you know somebody who has a kidney problem?
No.
Prostate problem?
No.
Any teeth problem?
Teeth problem?
Yeah. Some dental issue?
Dental issues. My mom.
Okay. Do you know somebody who has an eye problem?
Not really, no.
Okay. Do you know somebody with hair loss?
Yes.
Who?
I've got a few friends losing hair after having children.
Losing the hair. Do you know one name?
Oh, I know lots. Let's say Marlena.
Okay. Do you know somebody who has eczema or psoriasis?
No.
Okay. Do you know somebody who have varicose vein or spider vein?
No.
Do you know somebody who has a pets, dogs or cats or any animal which is sick?
Yes.
Who is it?
Like my neighbors, they've got dogs and cats and stuff.
Okay. Great. So, Alexandra, this is what I wanted to show you, and this is what I wanted to explain to you. Is, let me show you my slide. Is, remember I showed you this slide. The people I'm looking for, people who has 2 hours free time, have integrity, they are reliable, keeping their words, positive attitude, hungry to learn new things, action takers, not hesitators. Do you think it's somebody like you?
Yes.
Great. Okay, super. Now I show you the slide, you know, the spending the money and the investing the money. Now what I wanted to say to you is I want you to test these products. As you mentioned as well, you want to try to test it. I want you to try it in 3 different ways. Okay? Now, these 3 ways, we guarantee you're going to find out that this product is doing something magic. You know, we take this internally, we drink this, but it takes time until some people feel it after 2 days, after 1 week, but usually it takes more time. But this one, we can get it in 10 minutes. So 3 different ways you can test it. The first way is you find 10 people who has a pain somewhere, back, neck, anywhere in the body, some pain. And what you do, if you find somebody who has any discomfort, what you do, you shake this and make sure you don't have a ring, which is metal. Yeah. Because the metal breaks down the molecules. You shake it, you put a very small little pea size. Let's say if somebody has a problem here, you ask the person, what's your pain level between 1 and 10? 1 is very little, 10 is terrible pain. Usually people will say to you, Alexandra, it's number 7 or number 8. You shake it, you put a little bit here, and you rub it, the skin, until the skin sucks in. And you wait 30 seconds, and then you repeat again. Shake it, apply, massage into the skin until it sucks in. You wait another 30 seconds. So you do this 3 times in 5 minutes. Okay. And you wait 5 minutes. So 10 minutes later, you ask the person, the pain, what was number 8 or number 7 before? What is it now after 10 minutes? And people will tell you, now it's number 2, number 3. Okay. The second test is you take a photo of your skin, of your face, daylight. So not under the light in the dark room at nighttime.
The daylight. Okay.
Yeah. So daylight, which is very clear. You take a photo by the window, and then you apply this on your skin 3 times every day. And then you take a photo, small, very, very small one. And you take a photo of your skin after 7 days and after 28 days. And you take the photo before, and you take the photo after 1 week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks or 4 weeks. And you put the 2 photos next to each other. You will be amazed.
Okay.
And the third test, I want to show you a video. Is it okay? Only a 2-minute video I want to show you.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
And this is the third test, how we test these products. Here we go.
And on your own, bring them back towards me. Stay up straight. You're about a foot apart, back in the back. I'm just going to put a little of this gel, about the size of the back of your finger, your little fingernail. Doesn't take very much. You want to take half that, just touch it to your neck here. I'm not going to touch it to your necklace because it'll deactivate the molecule. I'm just going to touch it to your skin. And I'm going to put the rest of it back here on the back of your neck. Rub it right here. But that quick, we just put it on. We're going to do those same 3 exercises. Okay, put your hands straight back out. Lock your elbows. I'm going to push up against the stadium lightly, same like I did before, and see what happens. You're super strong. You're not going through your heels. You feel it. Right? Yeah. Lift up your hands. Same pressure as before. I'm going to push that lightly. Then you're starting to carry all my weight, and you're staying there and not moving to me. Okay, hands straight out. And bring them back on your own toward me. Just relax. Put your hands, you're crossing over. You came a lot further, real quick. So it just shows you how quick it works in your body. So, yeah, now I want to show you, you were asking me about the water part of it. You don't want to drink water or touch it to water 4 or 5 minutes before. I'm just going to touch water here. Put it on your neck right here. Right just where I rubbed it on you. And let's do the same thing again. Hands straight out. Lock it. I'm just going to push up lightly. Right back to your heels. You just totally take it away from you. That quick. So just
Did you see it? So it's deactivated the molecules immediately because when you wash it with the water, it's immediately the woman stand back.
Yeah.
Did you see it? Oh, it's almost finished.
It's not. So you have to wait 5 minutes before or after 2 4 minutes to understand. Don't mix those two things. Okay? Same pressure before. You're just going to follow it to me. Let's go. Put your hands straight out and come on back. And you're about to fit apart again. So
you see? Did you see it?
Yeah, I did.
So this is the test. I suggest you to do these 3 tests. And then this is coming with a 100% 30 days money back guarantee. Where do you live, Alexandra? In the UK, right?
Yes.
Okay. The retail price of this is £50, 50 cents, including delivery. And then Dorota, it's making £9 profit on it. So this £9 profit, what we do, and this is what we do, how is we building leads, is the way we found you is because of the Facebook ads.
Mm-hmm.
So we know if we spend £9 on Facebook ads, then 10, 15 people applies. When we invite this 10, 15 people, is usually it's people don't show up or wrong number, people don't pick up the phone. So just only, let's say from 50 people, if I call, it's only just 8 people show up. If 8 people show up, what we learned is 5, 6 people, they like very much. The rest people, they find a negative comments on the internet and they run away. Mm-hmm. So these people, they like it. Usually we always have 1, 2, 3 people who says, I want to try it, I want to test it. So when they buy it, we sell these products always in the full price. So we tell people, we make £9 profit. Dorota is making £9 profit because you buy full price. But later on, when you want to buy more products or you want to join, then you don't buy from us anymore. You buy from yourself. So we don't make any profit on you. But this one gel is actually, it's covering the cost of the Facebook ads, what we paid to Facebook to find you.
Okay. Yeah.
So if we start working together, we're going to do the same thing. You know, because most people are in the business, when they start any kind of business, they call their friends and families, which is a very, very short, very small number of people. And when they finish with the friends and families, nobody to call. And this is where most people stuck. But we have no this problem because we go and then we can have unlimited number of people. We can reach out, and it's not you who is going to pay the Facebook ads. It's usually people who will come as a prospect to your business. But at the beginning, we will show you and we will explain you everything. At the beginning, we're gonna do it. You're just only watching it. So this is how we're training you. Okay, so this is how we do this. Are you an action taker or hesitator?
First one.
Okay, so can you order these products now?
No, not just now, not at this time.
You because of the financial situation, because of timing, or?
I have to think about this. If I want to buy it and try it on myself, the cream, like 3 times a day, I'm not sure if I want to do that. So I'll need to think about this. I'm not like 100% sure if that's what I want to do.
Okay, so how you want to test it?
I'm not sure if I do want to test it.
But when we started the meeting, you said to me you want to try this.
Yeah, I was saying I want to try it, but it's not the way I thought it's gonna go. Like, I didn't know you're gonna want me to buy stuff for you at the start.
So okay, so how do you want to try it?
How do I want to try the cream?
Yeah.
I was thinking to try the water, the one you have the water as well.
You want to try this one?
I was thinking to do that one, yes.
Oh, okay, all right. Okay, let me show you a picture. Here we go. Can you see this?
Yes.
So when people, they start consuming the liquid, the ASEA, it takes, in 1 week, people feel about 10-15% of them that they feel it. About 1 month's time, 50% of the people, they feel the effect. So it takes about 3 months
to feel it.
When people know that definitely this is a big benefit for me because I feel it, but it takes 3 months. So in 3 months, this is a lot of time and a lot of money to spend. So that's why we didn't want to sell this to you and make profit on you. That's why I offered this one, because this one is double amount of redox molecules in it. And this one you can have a verification, what it's called, a validation. I don't know in English.
Certificate maybe or something.
So you can have the proof in 10 minutes instead of 3 months. So that's why we offer this only. But if your skin is beautiful and you don't have any spots or you don't have any problem in your skin or your body anywhere, then you can try it or you can test it on anybody. So that's why we offer this. And we didn't want to sell this because it's 4 bottles, it's 1 case. It's
you said that.
It's 150 or 160 pounds. So we don't want you to spend that amount of money. That's why we offer this one only for 50 pounds. But this is how we build the system up before people make a decision that they want to join or want to try or want to use this or want to come to the business for the coaching and mentorship program. That's why we offer them this first. But whatever you wish.
I understand. Yeah, I totally understand. So the way it works, I need to buy the product first and test it 3 different ways, and then when I do that, you take the next step with the training. Is that what it is? Yeah.
Yes, yes. Okay. Because if you decide you really want to try, then we need to do a 3 months. You have to test it, you have to try it, and then we need to help you to generate customers, and we need to help you to generate, when we're expanding the business, to build a team. Mm-hmm. So we want to focus on that. So we have to help you with that somehow. And okay. we don't want you to buy leads from Facebook from your own mm-hmm. pocket. We want to make the money. So it's not you paying, it's your prospect is paying, who's coming, who are interested in. So that's why the system is working like this. So that in this way is not you who is going to pay the leads, because you will need leads. You will need a lot of people to talk to.
Oh, yes.
Because if you speak only with your friends and families, you finish that list very, very fast.
Yeah.
In a couple of weeks, you finish it. So the same way I met Dorota is through Facebook. And the same way we met you now is Facebook. We don't know each other. But over time, after 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, after 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, we become a friend. So we become good relationship. I never met Dorota before, but we met in London in the 1st of October. So because we met 1,000 times already online, now we are, building trust. We have much better relationship the first time. So we do the same thing with everybody. So this is how we do. If you don't want to buy the product, it's fine. But this is how we build a business.
Okay.
This can generate business in the future. So what do you want? You want to try this or you want to buy this?
I'll need to think about this. Do I have to decide now? Like in this
No. You can think about it. No. You can think about it.
Good. Thank you.
No. You can think as much as you want, of course. You can think about 1 hour, 1 week, 1 month. It's completely up to you. But which part you are thinking?
Which part I'm thinking? I'm not really sure about that cream thing to try it on my face or people. I'll need to maybe read more what it is exactly. It's something. I'm really careful with what I use for my skin. So I can't just decide right now, straight away.
Okay. Did you read that this has 0 toxicity?
Yes.
So whatever you tried on your face, this is much, much more safer than any cream you put in your face now. Because okay. whatever you put in your face now has toxicity. This one has 0. Okay. I'm just very surprised because when we started the meeting, you said the first thing, yes. I want to try this product.
I want to try. I definitely want to try. Yeah. I was thinking more about the water, really, and the thing which I watched. It was most of it was about the water, and now I had it in my I had it in my head. It's all about the water.
Yeah,
and then you came up with that cream, and this is completely changed my view of everything.
I understand, but this is the same thing. This is exactly these two, exactly the same thing. One it's a liquid form, another one is a gel form.
Okay.
But exactly the same salted water with redoxynil molecules in it. This one, you drink it and you put it into your eyes, you drop it. Yeah. This one, you can brush your teeth, or this one you can put it in your open wound. You can eat this. They put it for children, for 1-2 years old baby, if the skin is rash.
Really? Oh, wow.
So they use this on that. So it's safe to use any age, any people. When somebody cuts the finger, the first thing is what they do. They put this gel into the open wound.
Oh, wow.
So this is exactly the same thing, but this one you need maybe you feel it after 2 weeks. Maybe you feel it after 2 days. But maybe your body, it depends on the toxicity level, but maybe it takes 2 months until you say, wow, I really feel this. But with this one, the way how I explained to you, you can prove, you can have the approval that this is really works in 10 minutes. If you find somebody has a pain, you put it there and you rub it, and the person will tell you that the pain is much, much lower. So that's why I offer this instead of this. But if you try this, Alexandra, I don't want to force you anything. Go ahead and try it. Sorry, what did you say?
I said, yeah, I understand. Yeah, I know you don't want to force me. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. If you want this, you can try this. But this one, we don't have one bottle available. Yeah. We have only one case available, which is 4 bottles, which is 100 and I don't know the price, 150 pounds instead of 50 pounds. So please think about it as much as you want. You know, I want to work with people who are action takers, not with hesitators.
Of course.
But I understand you have to think about this. This is 30 days you can think. So if you order, you have 30 days. You can decide if you want to return. You have 30 days, full money back guarantee. Anytime if you order it, and then 30 days you can decide. But this one, everybody says, give it 90 days. Give it 3 months.
3 months. Right.
Yeah. Okay. So what do you want next?
Well, I don't know what you normally do next if someone decides to.
Well, yeah. Usually what happens when people come back for the second meeting, do the homework, start reading on Facebook, reading on the website, and watching the video, what you just watched now, people get really excited to have a feeling, oh my God, I want to try this. This is what usually happens. So 80% of the meetings, what happens, people buy this because we are strangers for you, but every company in Europe, they have to have legally a money back guarantee policy.
Yes.
So even if we lied to you, even if 96,000 people lied to you on Facebook or this video, everybody lied to you, you are protected because you have 30 days money back guarantee in Europe. So if it's not true, you just return the empty products and you get back your money. So usually 80% what happens, if people do the homework properly, people say, I want to buy this product. So people buy the products online. We send them the link. Yeah. They go on the link, they fill out the form like you buy anything on the internet. You fill out the form and they buy the products to your address and it's coming in 3 working days. After we receive the confirmation, Dorota received the confirmation that you purchased these products or this product, then what we do is we send the third meeting, the last meeting, we send an email, and this email, it's reading from this book. So this is a very, very small book, but it's a 1-hour reading. It is only typically purely about financial intelligence.
Okay. About
business, about this kind of business, about different kinds of financial intelligence. So we send this email usually to people who purchase the product. We send this email and we ask about 3-4 questions, which is in the email as well. And we give more time to the people to read. Usually we give 5 days, between 3 to 5 days to read an email, which is only 1.5 hours to read. And when people read the email, we book an appointment, let's say 3, 4, 5 days later back, then they, after they read the book, the email from the book, people coming back very open-minded and completely see money and businesses a completely different angle. And people, they really want to find out how I can make money with this.
Okay.
With this product. So usually this is what the process. And when people will get that level, we ask some questions. If you can answer the questions, they read the email properly. People are very hungry to start this business.
Okay. And then they just sell it.
No, it's not a selling business.
It's okay. So what do they do next?
The next step to continue this conversation, is to try the products, to buy the products, to try it. You have 30 days money back guarantee. We send you the email, you read the email, and 5 days time, when you read the email, 3 to 5 days time, to book the next appointment. So we go into details how we can make business about this. But we don't speak the same language. If I speak Chinese, you speak Polish, and we don't understand each other. So until you read this email, you will understand, Alexandra, that this is a product, we're gonna sell it. This is what you understand today. And it's not about selling. Because if we're selling these products, we are carrying the buckets of water by hand.
Okay.
So if you sell, you make money. If you don't sell, you don't make money. So your income is zero. We don't want to do that. We want to build a system.
Right.
So the system will sell the products, not us. So we make money even if we don't sell products.
Okay.
But to understand, I need you to go through the steps. So I need you to understand what is in the email. And then you're going to understand when I start explaining to you how we build a system. Because right now, if you don't speak the same language, I don't want to mislead you. So I don't want to tell you something, but I assume you understand me and you misunderstood me. And then later you told me, Zoltan, you told me this and this, and it's not true. Yeah, it's not true because we didn't understand each other. Because we don't speak the same language. So I don't want to do that. That's why I want to do this properly.
Okay, like step by step. Yeah, I
understand. Because, I tried to explain you the whole sentence. If you don't know the ABC, then I try to force you to understand the sentence, but you don't understand the ABC. That's why I want to go step by step. When you're going to read this email, you're going to understand business and work and job and money. You will see completely different angle.
Okay.
Yeah. Great. Any more questions?
No.
It was a great pleasure to meet you, Alexandra. Please think about it. Whatever you want. How long you want to think?
I'll contact Dorota today if that's okay. Yeah? Okay.
Everything is okay. Everything.
Okay. Perfect.
Pleased to meet you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Nice to meet you. Bye-bye.